Hello my viewers, I really want to show you how to cook Ghana light soup. Normally Nigerians call it pepper soup, but we Ghanaians we call it light soup. It's with chicken. So I just want to start by cutting the chicken. Yeah, this is how it goes. You cut the chicken very well. It's a little bit hard, so you need to press it down, and then you cut it well. And then, as you can see, I'm really pressing it down and cutting it very nicely. Okay, when you finish, some people used to cook with the back of it, but I don't want the back, so I'm peeling the back out, the skin of it out. Yeah, nicely. Okay, remove the fat out of it. As you can see, I'm busy peeling the skin out. You peel the skin out very nicely. Okay, so yeah, when you finish, okay. Yeah, when you peel the skin finish, you try to remove the little fat on it, the small ones. Okay, nicely. Then, as you can see, I've put them in the water. You need to wash it after cutting it. There's a lot in here, so now you throw out the water of it. Now you finish with the chicken. You need to peel the onion and then cut them very small on it. You need to cut them very nice. It's got you very nice. As you can see, I'm really peeling the skin of the onion and then slice it very small. Yeah, nicely. Okay, then you can choose how you want it, but normally we cut them in boxes, small like this. Like you can decide to put on the chopping board or in whatever you used to cut, like this. So it will be very small in boxes, small. So you chop it small like this. Nicely. You take your time, you chop it very nicely. You can decide to cut it the way you want. When you finish, then you can see how I'm doing it. The whole thing is just for you to get your onion small, well cut. Then it's okay. Okay, like this. Then you put them on the onion. You put your sliced onion, on the chicken. Okay, put them on the chicken. You need to put garlic on it to season it very nicely. Garlic, you put a garlic on it, and then you can see I bought this garlic in Lidl. You know, a little bit of it, not too much. You can use like a teaspoon to measure it, like 1 teaspoon. Then you put on it. Then you put your, this is Maggi. You put it on it. Yeah, you put one Maggi on it. You open it, just something like this. It will melt by itself. Okay, and then a little bit of salt, not too much. If you like, you can let the salt pour in a little bit more, because when you put the water in it, the salt will be in the water, so you don't feel it's too much. So a little bit of it like this. Normally we used to measure it, but I'm used to doing it like this, so you don't need to really waste much time. Okay. Yeah, now everything is set. I have to put it on the fire. Okay, for like 10 minutes I need to steam the meat very well. Yeah, you need to put a little water on top of the meat because there's no water in, and so it can burn. So you need to put a little water, then you close it. Yeah, so it can steam very well. So nicely. Okay, right now I need to blend the peeled tomatoes. I got it also from Lidl. Okay, you need to put the peeled tomato inside the blender, and the ginger, not much of it. You can cut like a half of it like this. You peel it very nicely and wash it, then you put it inside the blender. And then the pepper, you need to remove all these ones out of it. You wash it nicely and then you put in the blender. Then you need to peel the onion nicely and wash it and cut them in boxes, big ones, not small ones. Then you put them in the blender. But as you can see, I've already cut the onion. I have onion here, ginger, tomato, and pepper. Exactly what is here, all is in here. So now we are going to blend them. Okay, now like 3 or 4 minutes, you need to stir it so that the garlic and the onion and the salt, everything will go in very well. Okay, you need to stir it very good so it will not burn. Okay, nicely. Okay, now after 5 minutes you open it, then you can see. Okay, now the chicken has been well steamed, so as you can see, it has been well steamed. And I just want to test the salt of it, because if not, something will happen. Oh my god, the pepper and everything is well in. Oh my god, it's very lekker. In Netherlands we say lekker, but in English we say sweet. Okay, now we put 2 glasses of water in, which is 2 glasses of this water in. So 1 and 2. This light soup takes a lot of water, Okay, but I think the meat is more, so I think we have to add 1 more water into it. Okay, the meat is a lot, so we need to add 1 more water to it, which is 3 glasses of water. Yeah, and then you stir it a bit. You need to test if the salt and everything is okay. Very nice. Okay, now we need to put 1 full onion like this in it. It has to boil. If the onion cooked well, you take it and then you put in your blender and blend it and put it in. But for the moment, I'm going to cover it for it to boil. Then I'll take the onion out of the soup and blend it and put again. So that's it. Yeah, okay, right now, yeah, back again. As you can see, the onion has been well cooked. Look, so we're going to blend the onion. This is the blender. We're going to blend it very well, then we put it in. Me, I like to use a dry fish, so I put small dry fish in the soup. As you can see, it's even in. This is dry fish. We call it dry fish. The Ghanaians know it. So I'm going to blend the blender and then we put it in. So yeah, okay, now the onion has been well blended. We have to put it inside. You put it inside, then, and then you can wash. You put in a little bit of water to wash the one in, and then you put it back. You just have to put a little bit of water, not too much of water, just to wash in the onion. You wash it very nicely, and then you put them in. Okay, but before you blend the onion, you have to put a little bit water in the blender. Then you blend it together, otherwise it will not blend. Yeah. Hello. Now the soup has been well cooked. As you can see, it's very delicious. This is what we call Ghana light soup. You can use it to eat fufu. Normally it's fufu, but you can use to eat rice also, curry also, and then fufu, or drink it like that. Okay. Okay, now you can serve it to anybody or test it. So I'm going to test it and feel how it is. Okay. So, who are invited? Okay, now that is the soup. It's gonna like to very, very delicious. It's being served. You can serve it like this, or you prepare for food. You put it in a special bowl, then you put a soup on it, and then you start to enjoy. See you.